Yo, so you're probably wondering why I'm filming from a bizarre angle. Really, I'm just trying to make it so that the end start of the video looks interesting and people watch the beginning because that's good, apparently. Here's my pillar and my view, currently in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Pretty cool place if you've never been before. But this video is not about Buenos Aires, Argentina, or my pillar. This video is about copywriting. So what I've got is I've had a look through my spam folder and I picked the first dog shit email I could find. So Chad, whoever Chad is, your email is fucking terrible. And that's why it is in my spam folder. So we're going to look through Chad's email and we're going to figure out together why it's terrible. And maybe some ways we can improve it. So I don't know how long this is going to be. I hope you can't hear my Slack going off. There's always a distraction in these videos. Anyway, yeah, cool. So as we can see, like first and foremost, I'm not fucking reading this. 0% chance. I don't care about any of this content. Like there's nothing here that makes me want to read it. So I think by going through this, like of course, most people watching this will either be B2B SaaS companies or startups. But the points that we're going to talk about here will apply to everyone and kind of helps you to understand it will help you to understand kind of how to make your emails resonate with your buyer a bit more. Because this email does not resonate with me. I haven't even read it. Like it's fucking, there's 0% chance I'm reading this. So Chad, terrible job. The web guys, whoever they are. Cool. Let's look through. Hi, Jack. Okay, so far. My name is Chad and I am, okay, first of all, my name is Chad and I am owner of, like already, this just sounds fucking stupid. If you're going to put this, it would be I am the owner of, whatever. Not that it changes anything, it's still terrible. My name is Chad. I'm the owner of the Web Guys, an Indiana-based web development and digital marketing firm. Like already, I don't even need to open this email because this will be the preview here. I'm not opening this email. Why? Because I know 1 million, billion, zillion percent I never need web development and I definitely don't want digital marketing. At least not in the packages that I might be familiar with. And we'll get to that in a little while. But already, like, they might have something I would need. But as I don't believe I need web development, I don't need digital marketing, I don't know Chad, I don't know the web guys. Like, already you've failed. This could be fucking fire. Doesn't matter. Like, I'm not opening this email. 0% chance. Absolutely 100 times out of 100. I'm never opening this email ever. So, terrible job on this start part. Now, like, I think sometimes it's okay. I'm not like an ever long hater of like introducing, hey, I'm Jack from X, Y, and Z. But I think there has to be like a really good reason why. For example, like we ran a client's, holy shit, I can't speak. We ran emails for a client to help them to book attendees to an event they were running. Now, in that kind of an email, like sure, like I think it made a lot of sense for say, hey, like my name's Tom, I'm running this event. I am Tom, who is Tom, because I think it was the personal element was relevant here. In this email, like we're just going to drop all this entirely, right? So let's go ahead and just mark this as red because this is just terrible. I came across your website. No, you didn't. Like one of the most annoying things I see, anytime I do copy reviews, anytime I see like client copy, anytime I work in consultations with startups and SaaS companies, and they say things like, I stumbled across your website. Like they know that you didn't. There's a 0% chance that Chad from the Web Guys came across my website. He did not come across my website. That's just not true. Like everybody knows it's lie. Like you may as well say, It would probably perform better if you said, fuck you, Jack. Because it's like, at least it's something different and you're being honest. Like, everyone knows this is bullshit. So never say, I came across your website and wanted to see. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I wanted to see if you currently have anyone managing your website and digital marketing campaigns. I mean, super vague. Digital marketing campaigns. Like, what the fuck is that? Managing my website. Again, like, so unspecific. So unspecific. If, for example, Chad had come in and said, hey, like, hi, Jack. First line could even be like this would actually make me open the email. Saw your built on Webflow. Like, something like that. And so, like, just to at least show there's, like, even though I know it's fake, but at least then I'm thinking, okay, fuck, like, I am built on Webflow. That's interesting. What does he want? I don't know how anyone could ever make me want to work with a web development agency, because, like, I have no interest and no need. But nonetheless, if someone said, this would be so much better if Chad said, hey, Jack, saw you're built on Webflow, then he could ask a relevant question. Actually, I guess you could, like, have, saw you're built on Webflow, but don't have a, saw you're built on Webflow, any reason you don't have a WhatsApp widget. Super simple email. Like, honestly, I would reply to this 100%. So this could actually be the fucking, I'm going to make this not the shortest video ever, but, like, I would reply to this email. Why would I reply to this email? Because, like, I know I'm built on Webflow for sure. And the reason I don't have a WhatsApp widget, the reason was because I didn't want to fucking pay for this tool, and, like, I couldn't bother to set it up. So, like, I see the value of a WhatsApp widget 100%. And this could be, like, if somebody actually did research into pains and thoughts and ideas, this is great. Like, this email would rip. At least I would open it and I would respond to it. And if they had a good offer, like, sure, like, I would fucking let me buy your WhatsApp widget. Just show me what to do. Super simple emails. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 words email. 13 words in the body. Versus this absolute fucking mess that I'm never going to read. So anyway, that is just to say, like, you don't need to follow, like, particular script. You don't need to follow, like, oh, do I have a call to action and I need a relevant opener and I need to make sure. It doesn't matter at all. I literally not at all. This email I would 100% reply to every single day of the week. It's literally a sentence, a single question. It's not selling anything. It's not telling me that 75% of businesses who have WhatsApp, like, we could ruin this email. Let's ruin this email. Hi, Jack. Hey, Jack. Hope you're doing well. No, you do not. Let's do 2. Let's ruin this email. Let's fucking ruin this email. Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack. My name is Chad. I am the owner of the Web Guys, a Webflow agency. Let's say the same thing. As you are built on Webflow, I wondered if you might find it useful to have a WhatsApp widget on your website. WhatsApp widgets increase conversion rates by up to 400% in 38% of our customer base. We actually just installed a WhatsApp widget for a client just like you who got their first lead through it in 1 week. Let's chat this week and see if we can do the same for you. So obviously I've just written the worst possible email that I can think about as I'm writing it. It's still better than this fucking dog shit one here. He's still better. But that is to say, more words are never a good thing. Percentages in emails, fucking terrible. I hate percentages in emails unless you absolutely 100% have to or have like a really good reason. Reason being is like generally percentages would be like a percentage to someone is not a percentage to someone else. If I said like, hey, we helped this company increase revenue by 30%, they're like, cool. Like, is that £30,000? Is that 3 million? Is that 30 million? Like, it's so irrelevant. Unless, of course, you're talking to companies that have the same revenue ranges, but even then, like, you just say what it was. But anyway, I got a bit sidetracked there. There's a terrible email, but still better than Chad's terrible original email. Cool. So this is a winner, 12 words. This would be perfect. Let's go through and just tear apart some more of Mr. Chad's terrible email. Where were we? I wanted to see if you currently have anyone managing your website and digital marketing campaigns. Like, what the fuck is this? I wanted to see, like, this just makes me really angry. What do you mean you wanted to see? I wanted to see if you currently have anyone managing. If you really wanted to check this, I would just say, do you have anyone? How are you managing your website and digital marketing campaigns? Not that I would ever condone saying that, but if you wanted to. How are you currently managing? Like, that's still better than this, because like we just get rid of all the lies. Like, I know this is a lie. So, but still, I hate it anyway. So that's terrible. Managing your website, too vague. Like, what the fuck do you mean by that? I have no idea. I'm never going to resonate with this. Digital marketing campaigns, again, like super fucking vague. I'm never ever going to resonate with this. And then we're talking about two completely separate things. But like me saying, hey, like, do you have, hey, just came across your website and wondered if you have anyone managing your software development and your design work. And like, what the fuck? Yeah, so pretty terrible. Cool. If you have anyone managing, if not, or you're unsatisfied with your website's performance, I would love to send you more information about how we can work together to elevate this is the worst thing I've ever seen, possibly in my entire life, elevate your digital presence and ultimately generate more quality prospects for Novus. We guarantee the following: online visibility of your company. Wow, no way. Consistent online branding. Fantastic. Improved online reputation when utilizing our review generation software and best practice suggestions. Like, what the fuck is this? Increased visibility of a company when local customers search for your service and target market area. Page website search. We have some of the most affordable rates of small to large businesses. Mind if I send a personalized video of how you could help your company out? Oh, horrible. Really horrible. Okay, so I'm not going to rewrite this whole fucking email because it's really shit, and like I would literally just say this. There's really no need to say anything else. But like, let's just figure out things that are terrible. Mind if I send her a personalized video to see about how we could help your company out? Like, first of all, you've already told me about this, so I don't really know like what the personalized video is. Also, it's really weird that you're saying a personalized video, which makes me then think it's going to be an AI personalized video. Like, it just feels fucking weird. So instead, like, I would much rather you were specific and said like, hey, mind if I send, put together a video on a strategy for you and send it over by video. Like, yes, we could improve this for sure. But at least then it's like, okay, I know it's personalized. You can put together a custom strategy and send it over to you by video. Something else I got from Josh Braun was like, would you the time to watch it if I put together a video strategy for you and send over by video. Because then it's like you take some of the frame back, right? So would you take the time to watch it if I put together a strategy for you and send it over by video? Super easy to say yes to. Way better than this. I mean, this actually isn't a terrible CTA. I've definitely seen worse, but it's definitely not good either. We offer some of the most affordable rates for small to large businesses. Like, fucking pointless. I wouldn't even mention that. We guarantee the following. Like, this is just, what are we even talking about here? And not a single case study. Really, really bad. So yeah, like I would just send this. If we wanted to improve this a bit, like let's remove this. Hi Jack, you didn't come across my website. You could say, hi Jack, so you are built on Webflow. Do you currently have? Obviously, I can only work within the bounds of the information. Like this is kind of a separate offer, but like I would dive deeper with any offer that I have and try to find like a sub foot in the door thing. Like this would be really great for me. And there will always be something that you can find. Especially when you're doing like really generic stuff like web development, digital marketing, whatever it might be. But anyway, let's try and fix Chad's dogshit email within the bounds of what we got. So you've got Webflow. Do you currently have anyone managing your website and digital marketing campaigns? I would just remove this. I would only talk about one thing. Do you have anyone managing your website? Again, managing your website is pretty vague. We could say, did you create this site yourself? Kind of saying a similar thing. Or maybe you could say like, maybe a bit nosy, but who built this site? Maybe I'd reply to that a bit more. Just because it's a little bit more curiosity building. Maybe fills my ego a bit if I built it and they think, damn, someone else came in, whatever. But we can infer if they're like, hey, yeah, I fucking built the site. Then maybe they manage it themselves. If someone else built it, then maybe they have someone managing it. I don't know. Who built this site? Okay, if not, or you're unsatisfied with your website's performance, so we could say, boom, checked your Lighthouse score, came back at around 58. I'm sure you're aware, but this will significantly affect your SEO. Maybe so isn't important, isn't crucial to your inbound strategy. Or maybe totally understand if SEO isn't crucial to your inbound strategy. But otherwise, mind if I send over a quick plan on how hard fix this for you. Quick video on how I fix this for you. So again, we've got rid of all this fucking bullshit. No, we don't need to say that. Something like this. I don't know. Obviously, we've taken like fucking 5 minutes to write this email. But like, it's so much more specific and way more human. Hi, Jack. Saw you button Webflow. Maybe a bit nosy who built the site. Check your Lighthouse score. We can do this with Clay. Came back around 58. I'm sure you're aware, but this will significantly affect your SEO. Totally understand if SEO isn't crucial to your inbound strategy, but otherwise, might send over a quick video on how to fix this for you. Cheers, Chad. And I'm sure these are things that Chad offers, right? SEO, fucking bullshit like this, website speed, I don't know. But this is so much more compelling. Even though, like, you know, we just built this off a whim. I don't know what they offer. I don't really know anything about this stuff. But It's so much better than this shit. Like again, I probably would. I'd reply to the top one for sure. Um, I would probably reply to this one like politely. I'd probably say like no, thank you, just so I can see is like it's actually a good email, or like it's decent. I would definitely take the time to read it, and I would probably reply and just say, hey, Chad, like appreciate it, but like it's not important. No thanks. Which is why I think this call out is pretty cool or like pretty good to use because it makes people kind of think they're like, okay, cool. He's aware that it might not be important to me. He's right. I'll let him know. This fucking shit show, like, I'd probably just mark it as spam. This is fucking terrible. But anyway, we'll go for another walk around. Hopefully, it was useful. Let's go outside. Hopefully, it was useful. I'll show you the cityscape right now. Hopefully, it was useful. And maybe gave you some thoughts, tips, ideas, so on and so forth to use in your cold email campaigns. Basically, really, what you're trying to do is just communicate the offer in a really simple way. Try and be conversational. Try to be as specific as you possibly can. Like, don't be generic. And if you can find like those real golden nuggets, what that people will care about. For example, myself, like obviously it's easy to write an email, target yourself, because you know what your pains are, but then that is obvious that doing research and really knowing your prospects makes copywriting way easier. Because in my opinion, copywriting isn't really copywriting. Copywriting is just about good research. Like the words don't actually make that much difference. The research makes all the difference. Yeah. Cool. Have a great day.